The Antichrist and his followers demonstrate their rejection of the woman. Part 2.
For Christ-Lisbet and us, her people, all this that we mention about Donald Trump is not surprising, nor is it something new, because evil and perverse men always expose themselves by the way in which they refer to and treat women, children, and others. That is why they are the cursed adversaries of Christ, who have always tried to hide and overshadow her with lies, and even try to destroy her with slander and defamation. Therefore, if we are seeing men with money holding positions of power trying to degrade women, as we see Donald Trump doing with his opponent, it is because Christ has been the first woman in history to whom they have done this. But in these latter days, Christ-Lisbet, who is guided by God the Father, Melchizedek, is the one who can recognize the Antichrists who have risen to try to destroy the spiritual descendants of the woman, the true Christ, and there are many Antichrists. Christ-Lisbet shows us all these things so that we can see and identify the Antichrists who try to hide the existence of Christ, so that others cannot recognize her and be saved by her, since it is she who brings to light what these evil men hide. That is why you see so many evil, corrupt, and perverse men and women being arrested and being brought to justice for all the aberrations they have committed against women, teenagers, and children in the past, and even in the present. Don't think that an Antichrist would only arise from a religious entity, because in the era of the Christ who is present, the second and last Antichrist, Donald Trump, is right now pretending to be a man who believes in God just to get votes and become president again to be absolved of all the corruption he has committed. He does not even care about the holy things of God because he is full of filth, and the only thing he is interested in is taking advantage and profiting as much as he can from others, to the point of selling Bibles. What a hypocrite! Christ-Lisbet calls him a whitewashed tomb. He knows he has little time left before all his corruption and lies are exposed. Do not be fooled. Donald Trump and all of his evil army are enemies of humanity, and therefore enemies of Christ-Lisbet. And this means that they are also enemies of the one who sent her, God the Father Melchizedek. And God the Father has said to her, "Behold, all your enemies who are angry with you because they love the darkness and hate your beautiful light will be left ashamed and confused. They will become nothing, for those who contend with you will perish. I, Jehovah Melchizedek, am your God, who sustains you by your right hand, and says to you, 'Do not be afraid, I am with you to help you. So speak, that I will take care of the rest.'" Amen.